Hello everybody, my name is Rebecca Current, and today I'm here to demonstrate how to make a paper crane. First of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of origami, and then I'll demonstrate how to make the crane. Alright, so origami is the Japanese art of paper folding. The name came from ori, which means folding, and kami, which means paper. So the origin of origami is actually unknown. They think that it originated in China because that's where paper was invented. So, but they figure since it was paper was made there, that the paper folding started there. So then a Buddhist monk actually brought the paper folding over to Japan. And then now everybody can do origami. So, you may wonder why you might want to do origami. It's actually a fun, relaxing activity. It's really cheap. All you need is paper. You can get like actual origami paper, or you can just use like a piece of computer paper and then cut it into a square. And then, so you just need the paper and then a flat surface to fold on. And it can be relaxing. Actually, if people have surgery on their hands, it can help them regain movement of their hands from folding the paper. And also it can help children like learn their shapes, like triangles, squares, and rectangles. And so it's helpful in that way. So now I guess I will show you guys how to make the crane. The crane is actually symbolic in Japan. It's said if you make 1,000 cranes, then you can be granted a wish. I don't know if anybody ever wants to sit down to make 1,000 cranes, but you always can. So first of all, we are going to hold the paper. You're going to put the colored side up on your surface, and then you're just going to do a diagonal. It's really important whenever you're doing origami to make sure your creases are really good, because you usually use them to either help guide how you're going to fold the paper or to use them as a marker for where you're folding. Okay, so now we're going to fold the opposite way diagonally. Okay, so now you have paper has diagonal this way and diagonal this way. So now you're going to turn it so the white side is facing up, and then you're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half the other way. Alright, so now if you open your paper, you have like a cross here and then 2 diagonals. So now, what you're going to do is take it with the white side facing up and fold it with your corners downward. So now you're going to have a little square. So what you want to do is hold it with the closed part facing away from you, and then have the open part facing towards you. And then you're just going to fold your top into the center. So yeah, just fold it this end. And you're going to do that with the other side. Okay, so now it looks like this. I just folded those 2 in. And now I'm going to fold the top down. Now your paper should look like this. And then I'm going to open all that back up. And then take just the top flap so you'll see the white in the center. And you're going to fold those 2 in. And this is going to fold up. They actually consider this the hardest fold whenever making the crane. Now your paper should look like this. So we're just going to flip it over and pretty much do the same thing on this side. We're going to fold this into the center and this into the center. and then we're going to fold the top down. See, there's a little triangle here that I'm just folding down. And then I'm going to open it up just like I did with the other side. So now you have like a diamond shape, and then the bottom is going to be creased like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you have two little flaps here. We're just going to take each little flap and fold it into the center. Now it looks like this on this side, and I'm just going to flip it over and do the same thing. Now it looks like this with the little two open ends. What we're going to do is fold the legs up. So I just made the creases there. I'm going to fold the legs back down, and then I'm going to open up right here, and then put the legs through there. And it's going to kind of fold the opposite way. So now it looks like this, and then you can just fold one side down, and that's going to be the head of the crane, and the other side your tail, and then these are your wings, so you just fold those down. There's your finished crane. Actually, like, you can kind of spread the legs out a little bit, and it'll sit up. And with your wings, you can kind of round them off if you want to, or you can just leave them pointed. That's about all I have. I have extra paper if anybody wants to try it, and I'll help them with it. Does anybody have any questions?
How bad was your first one?
It was pretty bad. Yeah. This one isn't the best because like I was kind of rushing with it, but
It looks good.
yeah. Here's my elephant, my sombrero. And then a frog. This is supposed to be a pig.
I knew it was a pig. I liked that. That was cute. Yeah. How long did it take you to learn all of this?
With all of those, I haven't mastered those. This is the only one that I can actually just sit down and do. A lot of the rest of them myself to look at the instructions for them. But, yeah. It's fun. I like it. Any more questions? No? Okay, well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and listening to me. I know that you guys are all busy, so thank you.
Thank you, Charles.